Hi, my name is Fon Chong. Welcome to MMMindBites. Today I have a very, very special guest. We're at Mega Success in Anaheim, California, and I have Derek Eurales here. And he is an entrepreneur, an international speaker, and an author, and a very, very great person. He's very fun to be with, and he's been full of energy. Now, I have a question for you.
Okay, sure.
You travel all over the world.
Yes.
And you speak all over the world.
I do.
How do you maintain that motivation? I'm sure there's one day where you wake up out of bed and you're like, oh, I just can't do it, but I gotta do it. How do you do it?
Well, one of the key components of staying motivated is staying in a routine that works for you, whatever that might be. What works for me is getting up in the morning, actually getting my mind frame set. So when I first get up in the morning, I don't always just go right at it. I take a few moments to get my mind ready to do some strategic thinking. And then I get up and I work out, and then I continue throughout the day just the motivational and strategic thinking that I have, because your mindset has to be ready for success. And if your mind is not here, nothing else is going to be there. So.
Awesome. So you mentioned mind feeding.
Yeah.
What's one way to mind feed that you do?
Well, one thing that I do is one of the things that I do in the morning is I try to sit in total silence. I try to block out all of the things that can capture my attention. I know in our society we have a lot of things that capture your attention. Yeah. As soon as you wake up, you're going right to your phone. Exactly, it's like, oh, let me check. But if you just wait for just a few minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes every morning of your day, that means that you might have to get up earlier than you would have normally gotten up. So I get up and I just sit in total and complete silence. And when I'm mind feeding, a lot of times those ideas, those concepts, those things that eventually are going to change the trajectory of my business, those ideas come to me when I'm mind feeding in the morning. So that's one example of a mind feed.
No, I also know you're a best-selling author as well, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome.
Yes. No, thank you. How'd you find that out?
Well, come on. I did my research. Now, I want you to let everybody out there know, why do people have to read your book?
Well, my book is called Bet on a Vet, and it's based upon my time and experience as a career counselor in the United States Army. I served 25 years in the U.S. Army. I took that experience and parlayed it into a successful career placement business, helping veterans find employment that's high satisfaction, high salary, highly upward mobile, and highly compatible with their skill set. And I wrote a book titled Bet on the Vet. It was based upon a speech I delivered to veterans with the same title, and it gives 20 reasons why hiring a veteran would be a safe and a good bet for an organization. So we used a kind of play of words there for that. So.
Wow. So I also want to say thank you for your service.
Thank you, man.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
And all the great things that you've done for the country and other people for their freedom and whatnot. So
absolutely.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I have a few quick questions. Just one word answers if you can.
Okay, one word answers?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
got it.
Just for people to get to know you a little bit more.
All right, good.
If you had a superpower, which superpower would that be?
Clairvoyance.
Okay. If you were part of a circus, which role would you take? There's the ringleader, the tightroper, the lion tamer, the person who puts their head into lion's mouth. What would that be?
Lion tamer, I'd say. Okay. Yes.
Now, we also have, on Make More Mind Bites, we also have a thing called What is Success Like?
What is success like? Okay,
And for entrepreneurs, we're always thinking fast on our feet.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. We have to. Because if you're not fast on your feet, you might get knocked off your feet more than once or twice. Yeah,
now, I have a bunch of cards here with random items.
Oh, all right.
And you're going to take a card.
Okay. So,
and then you're going to relate success to that item.
So just any card, any card. So
card.
in the stack here?
Yep.
Okay, so just any card I'm gonna pull, and I'm just going to relate anything. Okay, so where is it? Right, like right here? Or, this one.
Yep.
Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, so how is success like Miss Pac-Man?
Success is like Miss Pac-Man in that you often need the people who are supportive of you. And in this instance, Miss Pac-Man is the spouse of Pac-Man. So Pac-Man, we know, it perhaps became the most beloved figure or icon in the gaming industry, in the gaming world. He really started it all, the love of gaming and video games. So relating Miss Pac-Man to business and success in business is that what I saw in Miss Pac-Man, the same excitement that we had for Pac-Man was transferred to Miss Pac-Man when her game came out. So it just lets me know that not only do you need a Pac-Man, but there are often times where you need a Miss Pac-Man, and I don't see your Miss Pac-Man, but every good entrepreneur, every good business owner needs someone, whether it be a spouse, a business partner, or somebody who can help to balance some of those ideas. Like for instance, we right-brain thinkers, we fellow right-brain thinkers, we oftentimes, we don't look for the details. Sometimes we miss that. So in our Pac-Man mentality, we often miss the details that could very well be caught by a Miss Pac-Man. So, yeah, you need Pac-Man, but don't sleep on Miss Pac-Man.
That is an awesome answer. I was stumped myself when I saw Miss Pac-Man, so that was awesome. That is how success is like Miss Pac-Man, and you got to give it up to Derek here. That was awesome.
Man, hey man, you know, hey, I don't know if it makes sense, but it sounds good to me.
It works perfectly. So remember, today is the day where you can unlock your potential. I'll talk to you next time.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, thanks, Fawn.
Awesome.
And I want to just say thank you, man, for everything you do. I've known you for a little while now, and I know you to be an astute businessman and an absolute go-getter. So
Awesome.
I really care greatly for you and for your Miss Pac-Man. So
Awesome.
thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll talk to you next time.
Bye. Bye.